And welcome inside the Rockwell Cage on the campus at MIT in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Today we have the NCAA Tournament second round matchup for women's volleyball action. It's a matchup between the number 4 ranked MIT Engineers hosting the number 40 ranked NYU Violets. Ashley Margits gets the ball to serve first. The grad student from Brownsburg, Indiana. Her serve played down the far side by the Libero Park. To the outside here, Nelson. With a dig by Margits from the back row. May with a set off to Greg as she ropes one right down for the kill. MIT won their first ever match this past September on the road at NYU against NYU in the all-time series. NYU 5-1 all-time against MIT in the all-time series. Set here to the middle. Poked over the top by Spearenberg for the points. Both of these teams with 6 opponents in common this season. Johns Hopkins, UC Santa Cruz, Colby College, Smith College, Eastern University of Pennsylvania, and UMass Boston. MIT against those 6 opponents in common, 6-1 record. The only loss came in the NUMAC Tournament Championship match against Smith in 5 sets. Free ball tipped over. NYU able to track it down. Bumped over the net by Lemons. Chance here for the Engineers to set it up. May, right side attack. Rosario slams it through the defense. Consecrator Rosario, number 2 in the nation, with a .426 hitting percentage. Looking like she could very well be a first-team All-American this season. Last year, she was a third-team All-American. 3 straight years in a row, a first-team All-Conference selection in the NUMAC. Most outstanding player to MIT Regional back in 2022. It's an ace for Ella Gregg. Right now, NYU up by 1. Back and forth battle in the opening set right now. May with a set. Rosario got it. Drifted right past top 2, elected to play it. And it's another kill for Consecrator Rosario. Career high 13 kills against Carnegie Mellon University 1 week ago. That was in the UAA tournament 5th place match. NYU is number 1 in America in the toughest schedule right now for Division III women's volleyball. Testova to the back row, records the kill. NYU playing MIT tough right now. Both of these teams met already once this season where MIT dominated that match in a 3-set sweep at NYU. Nelson skidding off the tape right back to Personetti. Acharde winds up on one. She delivers. NYU went all the way to the national semifinals, Final 4 round last year. Lost against the defending champion Juniata College in the Final 4 from 1 year ago. They posted a record of 33-5 last season. Spiked right down. Allie Gibbs shreds that ball right to the hardwood. 762 total victories, 216 total losses for head coach Paul Dill. A winning percentage just under 78%. Recording at least 20 victories or greater in every single season as head coach at MIT since 1996. NUMAC Coach of the Year 2002, 2016, 2017, 2022, most recently this season as well in 2024. The serve, played by Margits. Rosario spikes it, able to shoot the shoots right off Uni Park for a big-time kill. NYU's best win came against number 18 ranked Case Western Reserve in 3 sets. That was a season-saving win for NYU. Case Western Reserve shockingly got bounced out yesterday in a 5-set loss against Dubuque. Case Western Reserve is up 2-0. Dubuque came all the way back and won that match. Dubuque is ranked in the 60s. Poked over the net by Rosario. Set here to the middle. Crushed off Personetti. Free ball. Spearberg. Huge rejection. And now looking to do the honors is Kaylee May at the service line. Strong straight line serve over the tape. Crushed on the free ball. Testova closes out the opening set with a victory for MIT. And NYU took advantage of William Smith errors in that match, being the difference maker. William Smith had 19 more offensive errors on the service line and attack than NYU yesterday with gifted points. And now running into a much stronger MIT team at number 4 in the nation. Allie Gibbs smokes it right to the defense. Nelson serves again. Played by Personetti. May with a set. Rosario drifts off Nelson. Popped up by Park. Bumped up over the net by Odom. May to the right side. Acharde. Great set right there by Kaylee May, setting up Elise Acharde at the right side attack. They've yet to win the NCAA Tournament Championship, but their deepest run was runner-up to UC San Diego back in 1984. That ball spirals off the block. Lemons Dug up by Personetti. May here, floats it over the top, got the kill. There's the setter, Kaylee May, who records the kill for the Engineers. NYU, 6-11 record against teams in the NCAA tournament field. They have played almost half of their matches against teams in the NCAA tournament field, 16 out of 33 total for NYU. They've played the toughest schedule in America by far. Big crush right there by Elisa Charde, the sophomore from Miami Beach, Florida. Consecrated Rosario, Otavia Personetti, Ella Gregg, who's about to serve, and Kaylee May, all named to the first team, the all-conference. Skidded off the tape on the serve. Right side attack, Hines on a laser. She ropes one right past Gavros for the kill. Last Sunday, they were upset. That was a massive upset, losing against number 28 ranked Smith. Smith lost in 3 sets this afternoon in the second round at Ithaca. Huge rejection, Allie Gibbs. Major block right there for the Engineers. 18 out of their 22 victories are against opponents with a winning record for NYU. 6 wins against teams in the NCAA tournament field. 6-11 record against teams in the NCAA tournament field. They played 17 matches against teams in this field, in the tournaments. May, Gregg, third hit. Tostova closes out the rally. 29-7 in 2022. Last year went all the way to the national semifinals, Final Four. Lost against defending champion Juniata, posted a record of 33-5. A year ago for NYU, they crushed the free ball. They take the lead. Able to deliver on the overpass. Grace Nelson getting her team right back in this match. 5th in the UAA in assists per set this season. 50 service aces, number 2 in the team. Off Personetti, popped up by Margits. Gregg skidding off the tape, back to Park. Nelson, cross courts, drills it. Personetti, the NUMAC Defensive Athlete of the Year, was unable to dig that from the first team all-conference selection. An incredible smash by Grace Nelson. This is a strong serving NYU team, number 1 in the UAA, averaging 2.23 aces per set. They've generated just 4 aces so far in this match, but these strong serves allowing to go over the tape last couple times. Acharde to the outside here. Nelson. Oh, she's taken over this match. 24-21. We'll have to meet them up at 24 to force this set to go past 25. Gibbs serves. Straight line down the line. That might have gone out. Nelson, though, elected to play. And Nelson, cross court. Big dig by Margits. Skidding off the tape by Gregg. Set by Landsbach. Right side attack. Hines. Got it. NYU takes the set. We're going to a 4th set here, at least in Cambridge. NYU saved their season. The win against Case Western Reserve in 3 sets. That was a massive victory for them. Other 2 really good wins came against Ithaca, ranked at number 20 in the nation, in a 4-set victory at home. And then a really good win as well against Smith College in 4 sets, the NUMAC Tournament champion. There's an ace skidding off the tape by Allie Gibbs. New England Challenge Tournament MVP in late October. Ella Gregg, first team all-conference honors for the first time in her collegiate career this season. Set here by May to the outside. Tostova, the rookie of the year in a NUMAC. That ball almost to the top of the light fixtures. Personetti. May with a set right side. Rosario. Oh, nice dig off a pancake. They couldn't keep it out in front, though. Consecrator Rosario with a kill. Straight line serve off to Gavros. May. Nobody there at the right side. Gavros with an incredible save, though. If MIT wins this point, we'll think Gavros, and it does. Career high is 24 in total kills. October 18th, that was against Salisbury University. Double-double, 24 kills, 10 digs in that match. Also had a 23-kill match with 13 digs against Bowdoin on September 8th. Sent over by May, the setter. Nelson steps to the one, drifts off the block, back to Gavros. May. Outside, Tostova. Head full of steam as she crushed it off the block. Pushed over. Nice save there by Personetti. May, right side, Rosario. Smokes it through the defense. Welcome back inside the Rockwell cage in the campus at MIT in Cambridge, Massachusetts, as we hear the MIT chants from the stands for the home squad. Sal Lopez in the call tonight on NCAA.com. Incredible battle between these 2 teams. NYU had the lead, 16-14. MIT 6-2 run. Otavia Personetti at the service line about to serve. The NUMAC Defensive Athlete of the Year for this season. Also in 2022 as well. Landsbach set here to the outside. Nelson. Huge rejection. Allie Gibbs. Big time block at the front of the net. Allie Gibbs. 5 matches with double-digit kills. .406 hitting percentage. Missed 13 matches this season. But when she's back in the lineup, looking unstoppable. Serve off Chopchu. Sent over by the setter Landsbach. Popped up by Personetti, right side attack. Acharde wins the set for the Engineers. Spearenberg serves. Poked over the net by May. She's going to kill. Not exactly how they played it, but it pinwheeled around the defense. The third hits. Poked over with incredible reaction time right there by the setter, Kaylee May. Chloe Hines will serve once again. Down by 1 right now for the Violets. Floating serve to the corner, play by Gavros. May, right side. Rosario once again delivers. Career high 19 kills in the NUMAC Tournament Championship in 2023 against Springfield. Lemons ropes one down the line off Gavros. Popped up by Personetti. Testova blocked at the front. May with a set. Middle. Smoke to the defense. So many great middle hitters for MIT. There goes Allie Gibbs erupting on one. They've lost 7 times in 4 sets. All those losses coming against ranked opponents. Every single loss, besides the loss to Bowdoin, has been against a ranked opponent. So 11 out of 12 losses against opponents in the rankings of the top 44. Gregg got it. Nelson decided not to play it. Ella Gregg finds the line. 16-14 right now, past the midway part of set number 4. Sal Lopez on the call tonight on NCAA.com. NYU down by 2, making a run here. Looking to see if they can crawl back. And they crawl back, winning 1. That's the best serve that we've seen all this match. Chloe Hines, a sinker. Puts NYU winning 1. What a difference 2 months makes. NYU took set 2. Only down by 2 here in this set. That was a huge dig by Personetti. Blocked at the front by Gibbs. Lemons from outside, drifting back off Gregg. Popped up by Gavros. Testova all the way back to Nelson. Push here to the outside. Lemons blocked at the front. From the back row, pipe ball pushed over to the middle by Nelson. Free ball over the net. Chance for NYU to set it up right here. Gavros, incredible dig, ranging towards her right. Very long rally. Both of these teams playing excellent defense. MIT ends the long rally. Allie Gibbs. Oh, big time right there on that kill. Lost to the University of Chicago, number 20 in the nation. Carnegie Mellon at 42. Bowdoin College unranked. 1-1 in 5-set matches for MIT. Testova got it right in front of Park. That's a big-time kill for the NUMAC Rookie of the Year, Julia Testova. NYU only got swept twice this season against MIT at number 4. Also lost against Emory University, who's number 5 in the AVCA poll, a conference opponent. Serve play by Topchu. Set here to the outside. Nelson drifting off the block. Back to Margits. May bumps it up. Gregg cross court with a dig by Park. A transfer from the Ivy League out of Columbia University. Set here to the outside. Gregg shoots it off the block and down for the kill. Looking to make their 4th straight trip to the regional round of 16 for MIT. It'll be the 3rd of the 4th time that they're hosting. Only time in the previous 4 years it was hosted by Tufts. 15 minutes down the road in Medford. Popped up over the net. Incredible defense right there by MIT for the outside. Nelson. Huge rejection. Allie Gibbs coming up huge once again in the block department. Some match-altering blocks tonight, and Allie Gibbs has provided that. 3-point advantage for the Engineers. They've really turned it around second half of the season, especially the last 10 matches in the block department. Allie Gibbs being back in the lineup, a big reason why. There's another one. Back-to-back blocks by Allie Gibbs. 2 points away from going back to the regional championship round of 16 for the 4th straight year in a row. for the Engineers, and very close to the set point. NYU able to bump it over. Looking for otherwise. Gibbs, huge hit, saved by Park the libero. Nelson drifting off the block. There to play it was May, popped up by Margits. The outside, Gregg sends one over to the back row. NYU down by 4. Will serve with Ava Lansbach as the whole crowd comes up on his feet here at the Rockwell cage. The serve played by Personetti. Popped up by May. Gregg to the corner, off Park. Lansbach with a set. Nelson, double-digit kills in this match. Big dig by Personetti. Battle at the front. It goes to MIT. And the Engineers pick up a victory. Back to the regionals for the 4th straight year in a row for the number 4 ranked team in the country. MIT wins in 4 sets in a hard-fought battle tonight over NYU. 25-20. Taking the last sets. Absolutely an incredible battle between these two teams at the Rockwell Cage tonight in Cambridge.